Welcome to Outside the Movies.
Inside the
Home
movie.
edition.
Inside
Inside the movies.
We get inside,
We're-
so you don't have to.
Tonight
if
we're
you don't
going
want to.
inside the final girls. That was not a good way to phrase
The
that.
final girls is going inside me.
That's my fucking Blu-ray, you piece of shit.
I apologize. I'm a sick, disgusting human being.
Charlie, what did you think of the most of the final girls that you saw?
Well, I was kind of doing some work while the movie was going on, and so I kind of missed like the first quarter, first third, probably
Yeah.
the first half. But
Yeah, you missed the part where it was revealed that it's Malene Ackerman, who's the blonde chick that was in Watchmen, was this girl's mom. And, yeah, there wasn't a lesbian vibe going on, even though...
I actually thought there was for a small period of time, like Mr. Teague did. I thought
I
there
did.
was too until I realized about the mom angle. But you know, I enjoyed it. I know I didn't watch all of it, but I enjoyed the parts that I did have.
Yeah.
I got really invested in the mom-daughter story,
Mhm.
and that was kind of I think, maybe the primary reason to watch the movie.
Yeah.
I like its premise. I think it has like a really clever premise.
Yeah.
Mm.
It was an interesting idea, but their execution was a little weird.
Sure, sure. That's what
Spoilers,
happened.
by the way. We're going to have spoilers here. You're supposed to do that, right? You're supposed to warn before you start, like, oh, fuck everything.
Oh my god!
So if you haven't seen Final Girls Club and you actually want to, no, just keep watching the stream. Fuck you. So there was a lot that I liked about this movie and a bunch that I didn't. Like, great premise. Most of it carries out interestingly, but the ending fucking sucked. I think the ending was shit.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of horror movies try to do like the real clever.
Well, even before that,
Ending,
like the just having the daughter of the Malene Ackerman character. Should we? I feel like we skipped ahead of something here.
That's
So how do we do this shit live? You forget stuff. But like, so the setup of this is to go back to the case here. Okay, so this is this girl's mom, and she dies horrifically in a car accident, and so the daughter misses her, and they get sucked into this movie with her. It's like a Jason knockoff. Anyways, so
She gets to meet the character that her mom
played.
Yeah. And one thing you were telling me too is that the mom, like the actual
She was only known for this Jason slasher movie.
Yeah,
that
and
was
she
it.
tried
She
to
didn't
get-
other roles.
she tried to get other roles, but she
Yeah.
couldn't. Which is interesting
So now we
because
caught back up on what the hell was going on.
that happens to a lot of
Actresses.
horror actors and
Yeah.
actresses, and it's really unfortunate. It's really sad.
Well, it's kind of something that happens to a lot of actors in general. Like, you get commercial actors is the same way, too.
Yeah.
But, like...
Make sure you face the camera.
Oh, sorry. Or is anybody... Do we have viewers right now?
We did.
Oh. We did.
We lost them because y'all weren't facing the camera.
Oh, sorry.
That's a
We
good
were in
point.
our own little world. No, what were we? We got lost now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's a Jason-type slasher film, and,
I like the whole trap
Yeah.
in a movie premise, though. That's like
Yeah,
that's what they
it's-
did in Last Action Hero.
yeah, Last Action Hero.
Last
great.
Action Hero is
Oh,
great.
man.
It's silly. It's silly.
Oh man,
I feel
when
like-
Stallone's in Terminator in that.
Yeah.
Oh, so great.
I feel like if this movie had like the budget that Last
Yeah,
Action
it
Hero,
could have been more interesting.
It could have. It actually could have benefited from that because they
Yeah.
try to do a lot of like
The gags.
crazy action scenes,
Yeah.
the gags, those swirling camera and stuff.
Yeah, like one of the big gags they did was like flashbacks where like the black and white like rained down from the ceiling in
Yeah.
like an interesting way. And I thought the flashback was going to be like the thing that ultimately was their salvation because like they kept going back to it and it just seemed like, oh hey, you could like end this by just like saving the killer dude before he gets like horribly scarred and shit. But then they ditched that and just kind of went with this like, no,
Well-
we gotta cut his head off bullshit.
Well, it ended up being a clue that allowed her to find like her
Yeah, but,
mom
like-
and stuff. So maybe the payoff for that wasn't as good as it could have been, but they
Yeah.
still tried.
Yeah, but it felt like it went nowhere then, and then it was just, oh yeah, she just cuts his head off, and then, oh, we're in the sequel now. Like, that was dumb.
Sure, I
It
mean,
fell apart at the end.
I don't know if I would completely say it fell apart, but like
A lot of it fell apart. Charlie is more forgiving than I am.
Well, I mean, I enjoy it. Like I said, I really enjoy the premise of it.
So, what would you give it on a, like, grade school type letter?
I mean, if I had to give it like
for the like
number
3/4 to
something,
2/3 that you watched, because Charlie missed a bunch of it.
I would give it a 3 out of 5.
So like,
And I'm serious
C.
too. Sure. Well, I mean, I consider 3 to be
A D?
no,
Maybe a
I
60.
no, I consider a 3 to be like, this is an average movie that I enjoyed watching.
Yeah, so like a C.
Sure.
Like average students get C's.
Sure.
Like a C plus. It was like a little overachieving for an average kid, but it was
Yeah.
still pretty average.
Mm.
You know.
I think if they had maybe had a better ending, it probably would have stuck the landing a little better.
Yeah.
But
But it was a movie. It got like the reason we watched it is because Chad put on Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones, a movie that I've never seen in its entirety, and I still don't want to. So just to make sure that never happens, just fuck this fucking piece of shit, George Lucas. Fuck it. I'm done.
So yeah, that was Final Girls, everybody. Like I said, I really enjoyed the premise. This movie's got a good heart about the mom and the daughter relationship and stuff, and I think that's really cool. And I've played a mom in video games before, so I think I get it. I just want to say thank you to Mie Fortin, Josh Miller, Todd Strauss-Schulzen, and Michael London. Janice Williams was the writers, director, and producer. I think you guys made a good movie. Enjoyed it. Good work. And I'm going to walk off the camera now.